Let's dive right into this explainer and completely bust the myth that willpower is your only path to success.
We all try to use self-control, right? But what actually happens when that mental tank hits absolute zero? See, willpower takes serious effort. Habits, though, they're totally automatic. Just a blind autopilot triggered by your environment.
Scientists actually call this ego depletion. It's literally just the temporary draining of your brain's self-control battery.
So when that battery dies, we just surrender the wheel and totally outsource our choices to whatever's familiar. Researchers prove this by tracking UCLA students during exam week. Talk about a time of massive ego depletion.
But get this, they didn't just fail across the board. That low willpower actually boosted bad and good habits.
Yeah, under massive stress, students completely fell back on their strongest routines, like eating a healthy breakfast.
To prove this wasn't just some crazy fluke, researchers set up the ultimate controlled lab experiment, the snack test.
They made totally mentally drained participants choose between healthy and unhealthy snacks right after a really grueling task.
The result? Having zero self-control caused a massive 30% spike in folks grabbing their most habitual snack.
Without any mental energy left, people just blindly repeated their strongest past behaviors, completely ignoring their actual goals. So why choose the apple over chocolate? Simply because they unthinkingly defaulted to whatever they normally did before.
This proved these choices weren't deep, rational decisions or shifting values at all. It was pure autopilot in action.
And this even applies to your underlying personality. People with low self-control literally put everything in the habit basket.
For example, students with chronically low self-control spent a staggering 85% of exam prep on habitual study methods.
You know, this science perfectly echoes Jocko Willink's famous motto, "Discipline truly equals freedom." It just makes sense.
Because habits are totally blind to our goals, we absolutely must build good ones while we still have energy.
By automating success, your good habits essentially become the ultimate safety net for when your self-control inevitably completely fails. Which leaves us with one massive question today. When your willpower hits zero, where is your autopilot taking you?